Yay, collector. Last messages. Let's see what's coming in for y'all this week, collector. Also, collector, this is a genuine reading. It might fit your story, it might not. If it does not, you know what to do. Spirit protect me and the collective as I do their reading from any harm and let it go back to the person that sent it. Let the collective get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength, I pray. Amen and amen. Let's see what's coming in here for y'all, collective. Somebody here ain't detoxing. Somebody here ain't going through no detoxer, and they not detoxing her. This is the full moon in Taurus. Somebody here haven't detoxed, and it has something to do with that her, and it has something to do with the last quarter moon in Aquarius. Reflect on your prosperities. So it's like somebody here could be reflecting on their prosperities, but somebody here having detox. Yeah, that's what it has something to do with her. Somebody here can be unleashing their kind self here in first quarter moon in Capricorn. So somebody here is unleashing their kind self here at this time. But it has something to do with go. It says new moon in Scorpio, go deep. It's like somebody here wants somebody here to unleash their kind self here, and they want them to go deep in unleashing their kind self. Somebody here is unleashing their kind self and they going deeper. This is it. New moon in Scorpio here. But it has something to do with new moon in Gemini. Think through it. Somebody here should have think through it. They need to think through unleashing their kind self and going deeper. Because it has something to do with they need to think through it. That's what they need to do, is think through it. And it has something to do with new moon in Gemini. Yeah. That's what it has something to do with her. Somebody here going too deep in unleashing their kind self. They going too deep. Whoever this is. Just coming in for my collective first spirit. Somebody horse chakra is open big time here. And it got something to do with the sodal chakra here. Divine messages. This is what divine messages is saying here. It's a divine message about somebody heart chakra is being open here. Somebody heart chakra could be open. This is the divine message here. And it got something to do with somebody here that's in their north node. Because it has something to do with neutral energy, tapping into unseen as well as reality and journeys of the bigs here. So somebody here wants somebody here to be like not see reality here in neutron energy here. They just want somebody here to open up their heart. Somebody here that's in their north node here. It has something to do with neutron energy here. Change. And it has something to do with the universe. So somebody here needs to change with the universe here. Because it has something to do with Mars energy here. Yeah. That's what it has something to do with. Somebody's heart chakra is too open up here. Yeah. What's the message here? What's the message? Resolution your concept for. Yeah, it got something to do with these divine maximums. Yeah. Got something to do with these divine maximums, sir. Somebody heard it's unleashing their kind self, and it got something to do with these divine maximums. And it has something to do with that, her. These divine maximums, somebody heard to unleash their kind self, her. But it has something to do with neutron energy, and it has something to do with the universe is on y'all side, her. Y'all changed. Y'all went through a change, her. That's why something finna be hot in Mars energy. It's gonna be hot. That's for sure. Cause somebody here calling on a portal. into stepping into their power. Her, it got something to do with Capricorn energy. Her, the Lion Gate with this portal energy, and it has something to do with her, and it has something to do with the moon. It has something to do with the solar eclipse. Her, yeah. Somebody here playing around. I heard playing big time her. Yeah, they playing big time her. They definitely is. They playing big time. We have here deep spiritual partnerships and magnetic in the present. So somebody here could be in deep spiritual partnerships, sir, and it got something to do with magnetic in the present. It's like somebody here wants somebody here to believe that they in a deep spiritual partnership, and it has something to do with that. But it has something to do with on their emotional line. It's like they want these spiritual, deep spiritual partnerships to be on a emotional island here. They want these spiritual, deep spiritual partnerships to be on an emotional island here. And they want them to go through a crisis of personal beliefs. They want them to go through a crisis of personal beliefs, sir. What? Like for real? But it has something to do with this magnetic in the present and ownership here. It's like somebody here could be magnetic in the present her. This is Scorpio energy her, the sun and Taurus energy her, and it has something to do with ownership her. These spiritual people is not in deep spiritual partnerships. They in their career. This is where they at, is they ownerships. And it has something to do with great achievements or they on their great achievements. And it has something to do with they could be on their great achievements, but they want them to be in the past memories of abandonment her. So they want them to be thinking about the past and why that person did what they did to them and things like that her. That stuff is the past. It's a done deal her. And the reason why they want them to be in the past or these leaderships as well as these deep achievers or they want them to be in the memories of the past of somebody abandoning them because they think that because they struggling in material possessions. Yeah. That's what it has something to do with her. Somebody here playing around. They playing around her. Give me one on this Elite Sky self her. Told you, your highest perspectives. 6th house her. Virgo energy her. Luck is at work. I told you, it got something to do with somebody who need to unleash their kind self on their work her. They need to work on their self. Work on their household by themselves. Work and by themselves. This is what they need to be doing her in Virgo energy and in Jupiter energy, their route. It has something to do with luck is at work. Somebody could be sweet talking somebody or think they can sweet talk somebody, but somebody here could be a hard worker her. Somebody here could also be developing and knowing the basics as well as getting easy to take achievements her. It's like in Jupiter energy, it got something to do with somebody her route. And it has something to do with you knowing your highest perspective, sir. Yeah. And it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with that. But they are struggling her. It got something to do with neutron energy in 2nd house or Taurus energy I have. But it has something to do with in Jupiter energy her 9th house Sagittarius energy. It's like they come into a Sagittarius and struggling with no money. This is what they come into a Sagittarius with. And acting like they capability to be with this person here. But this person don't care about that. This person ain't even fit to mess with them. But some, give me one on divine maximum here. It got something to do with this divine maximum only care about pleasure. These divine maximums here, that's in the sun, 5th house her, Leo energy I will. They love having fun her. That's what they love and putting on the show her, these divine maximums. But they acting like they in a higher perspective, sir. They in a higher perspective, sir, but they only care about pleasure. And it has something to do with that. And they want somebody here to unleash their kind self her. No, somebody here crazy. These divine maximums, sir. Somebody here crazy. They didn't change. They never changed her. Yeah, that's what it has something to do with her. And the reason why they ain't never changed her, because that's why they struggling with their possessions. They ain't got nothing her. These maximums. For playing around. Yeah. And somebody know it too with this fantasy of knowledge here and Pluto energy third house here. I think somebody already know this. They study them. And it has something to do with their hair. Yeah. Somebody already know them. They ain't no good hair. That's real talk. But they want to put on a show like they on a higher perspective, sir. But they going through money problems, sir. These divine maximums, sir. They unleash their kind self here. Yeah. So they're crazy here, man. They're crazy here. Yeah. You are mine. Somebody here is not somebody. You see it's back with her. They want to say you are mine. Nah, you ain't theirs. And they have something to do with their. And they got something to do with transgression, sir. You see right through me. Yeah, somebody here see right through somebody. Because they got transgressions. And they have something to do with their hair. But they act like that. You mine. But they can see right through them. Or you can see right through them. Collective or something. Yeah, they want somebody here to be asleep. Didn't I tell you that? They want them to be sleeper. And they not. They not sleeper. Y'all. Somebody here gonna have to have faith. Because it has something to do with they gonna have to have faith in change. They gonna have to go through a change. And it has something to do with their hair. Because somebody here is insecure. Hey. That's real talk. We have her break it. Didn't I tell you? Breaking cycles. Somebody here gonna have to break cycles, sir, with this transgression. They gonna have to break cycles. And it has something to do with that her. Yeah. Because somebody here, they do cha-chi. And they at peace, sir. They do cha-chi, they at peace, sir, and they in a higher power with this silence of memories. But somebody here act like they want to help somebody or want somebody to help them. Somebody got to break cycles. They got to break a cycle here. Whoever this is. Definitely is. Because it got something to do with eating healthy here. Somebody here gonna have to eat healthy. Yeah, somebody here might not even be sleeping good. These maximals. Because it has something to do with coming back here and somebody here walking. I told you. Somebody here act like they coming back here, but somebody here gonna walk. And it has something to do with that here. Because somebody here is being proud, or somebody here act like they being proud to somebody here that's balanced. Nah. Somebody here playing around here. They definitely is. They playing around. Somebody here playing around, round. Okay. What's coming in for this perspective, sir? Told somebody here a snake in the grass. Didn't I tell you that? Somebody here ain't nothing but a snake in the grass. These maximums. They want somebody here to sit around her and unleash their kind self her while they acting like they on their higher purpose. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with that ain't nothing but a snake in the grass. And it has something to do with that her. Because it got something to do with somebody here need to be quiet. Like I told you to these snakes. And the reason why they need to be quiet here, because somebody here They on their money here. It got something to do with pretty pension, large sums of money. If you quiet her, somebody gonna be in their bag. This is what somebody here grounding in too. That's the secret here. Cause somebody here with this hidden void here, they only putting up illusions to somebody here with this hidden void and earth energy here. They only putting up illusions. And it has something to do with that because they want somebody contracts her. And they doing black magic for contracts. Somebody here doing black magic for contracts her. That's what they doing. Now you know. Somebody need to be quiet and keep their bag. Because somebody here is a snake. These maximums, like I keep saying, is snakes. And it has something to do with that her. I told you. A third eye her. Didn't I tell you that? Somebody who want to have pleasure with a third eye person and be a snake to these third eyes. They want to have pleasure with these third eye people. And they want to be a snake to these third eye people. I told you that. Didn't I tell you what 2026 is what they was going to do? They was going to be a snake to these third eye people. And it has something to do with that her. Yeah. That's real talk. Real. Because it got something to do with this oils. Retreating from the harmony of reality here. Somebody heard their emotions. And somebody here could be sitting on top of the world. But it has something to do with they want this person that's sitting on top of the world to be in their emotions here. And it has something to do with that her. Somebody here only want to poison somebody's mind that's connected to spirit, mind, body, and spirit. They only want to poison somebody's mind. Because they want a sweet life her. That's all they want is a sweet life. And it has something to do with that her. And they only want somebody's money. And it has something to do with that her. This is the sweet secret. In all ages her. They doing this to all signs. They doing this to the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands. They doing this to all zodiac signs. This is a secret somebody here keeping. And this is what they grounding in too. That's real talk. Somebody here better wake up. Somebody here two-faced. Somebody here, this angry person here, finna be two-faced. This angry person finna be angry because they two-faced. And it has something to do with that here. And somebody here is looking dead at them. They two-faced here, man. That's real. They two-faced. Like real talk. I ain't nothing but a snake in the grass and trying to be a snake in the grass to somebody who that's that got a third eye. Yeah. Didn't I tell you that? Memories. I told you. Somebody here wants somebody here to have memories. Yeah. These snakes here got memories. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody who ain't devoted to nobody. With this page of swords here and gossip here and stuff like that here. They not devoted to somebody here. But they acting like they only to somebody here. They want to act like they only devoted to somebody here that's inspiring. But then they want to sit around her and put them in competition with this Five of Wands. But something is put to rest her. Because they thought somebody here was going to get to the heart her. But somebody here is cursed. They cursed her. Yeah. And they want these peace people to be cursed her and build with them and be cursed. They wanted to build with them when they cursed. Yeah. Somebody want a straight mask. It definitely is. I told you that. Somebody here want somebody here to be in memories. Yeah. Memories about them. Nah, that stuff dead. Somebody here ain't got no memories. They want these third people. I told you, hoping and praying and wishing that these third eye people here have memories about them. These third eye people don't have, because they want these people to get to the heart hurt. That's put to rest off. These third eye people ain't giving nothing to you. And it has something to do with that. And then they want to add they hopefully devoted to them and put them in competition with the 5 of Wands. Nah, somebody here straight on that. They straight on that. That's real talk. They straight on that. Somebody here played around her. I told you that. Somebody here praying that somebody here have memories of them. These divine maximums. But these divine maximums, understand, we don't have these people that got a third eye here. Don't have no memories of you. They definitely don't. Because you a straight snake. You try to be a snake to a person that got a third eye. Watch, look at dead at you. These third eye people know you a snake. Yeah, they know you a snake here, man. Straight up. That card probably failed. I'll get it later though. Told you. True love story never ends. It got something to do with a true love story never ends. But it has something to do with somebody here putting up boundaries. They ain't even messing with it. They putting up boundaries. How you somebody's true love story and you being a snake to them? Try to be a snake to them. Like that stuff dead, man. Told you that. Dead. Yeah, it's dead here, man. Dead. Told you. Somebody here miserable. They miserable. Miserable. And it got something to do with that, these divine maxims. But it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with they miserable her. And it has something to do with they stuck. They have commitment issues. And they miserable. And it has something to do with that as well. It has something to do with they stuck her. But it has something to do with these tarot readers here. These tarot readers, they say these tarot readers got commitment issues towards these tarot readers. They say they have commitment issues, but all they want to do is have them stuck her. And it has something to do with that her. This is what they want to do to a tarot readers her. And it has something to do with that her. They want to play with their childhood trauma. So, like I told y'all, tarot readers, y'all need to heal y'all inner childhood trauma. Y'all inner childhood wounds, because all they gonna do is play with y'all inner childhood trauma, and it has something to do with that as well. And it has something to do with all they gonna do, because it got something to do with they want y'all to feel sorry that they neglect y'all and abandon y'all, and it has something to do with that her. It has something to do with you got confidence her, and it got something to do with, for some of y'all tarot readers and people that's in the community that's spiritual here, y'all got confidence. And social media getting them in trouble. That's what it has something to do with her. So it has something to do with they miserable here, man. And it has something to do with that here. And they got commitment issues going on here. But they want to act like y'all got commitment issues. For some of you tarot readers, they saying y'all got commitment issues her. But all they trying to do is how y'all stuck her and tied up. And it has something to do with that her. Yeah. And then they want to play with y'all childhood trauma her. They want to play with y'all childhood wounds. And then on top of that, they want to abandon you and make you feel like y'all ain't nothing. Nah. That's why y'all gotta heal. You tarot readers need to heal y'all inner childhood wounds, man. And that means if y'all have abandonment issues, y'all need to heal them. Y'all need to learn how to be by yourself, man. That's what I did. I learned how to be by myself. I love being by myself. I learned it. I had to study it. I had to learn it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to be by yourself, because then you won't reliable on nobody. You get what I'm saying? You won't reliable on them. I don't reliable on nobody, because I'm so used to being by myself. Yeah. You gotta know how to be by yourself. Love to be by yourself. Give me one on the mystery here. Got something to do with the King of Cups. Water energy here. It could be a water energy here that's miserable. That's in a Five of Cups here. Yeah, got something to do with the High Priestess here. Pisces energy. Yeah. Somebody could be a Pisces here, or got something to do with somebody here got some commitment issues. Because for some of y'all, they say y'all got commitment issues here. High Priestesses. That's what they trying to say. Nah, we ain't got no commitment issues here. We know what's up. Yeah. We know what's up. Y'all just keep secrets. That's all. Y'all keep secrets, sir. And y'all mad because we know your secrets. That's all. Yeah. That's the reason why. Yeah. Because it has something to do with the Nine of Wands, sir. All y'all gonna do is stand y'all ground. Because y'all know somebody here keeping secrets, sir. That's why y'all don't mess with them. Y'all ain't got commitment issues. Y'all just stand y'all ground. Yeah. With this Nine of Wands, sir. Yeah. That's the reason why. We went on this. Got something to do with the world. Y'all don't even got childhood trauma. Y'all healed y'all inner childhood trauma. Tarot readers. You heal your inner childhood trauma. With this world cord. So I don't know what. They can't even use that on y'all no more. Y'all love y'allself. Yeah, they can't use that on you. And they got something to do with it. That's why they finna be in the head. They can't do this on y'all no more. Thinking that y'all gonna be in y'all head, it's the ending of a cycle for y'all going through that. Y'all used to, y'all heal y'all inner childhood. That's what it has something to do with her. They can't use that on y'all no more. That's what it has something to do with it. It has something to do with they gonna be in a Five of Cups, sir. In the past. Didn't I tell you these maxims in the past, sir? In a Five of Cups. Yeah. We're playing around. Because they trying to say y'all got commitment issues. Y'all healed y'all inner childhood wounds. That stuff is a lie. So it has something to do with a King of Cups. Or somebody here could be acting like they a Knight of Cups to y'all. Romantic. And want to give y'all a romantic offer. But they miserable. And it has something to do with that her. And it has something to do with they want to say y'all got commitment issues her. And stuff like that her. A lot of you high priestesses. But y'all the keeper of all secrets. And you already know they gonna only try to have y'all stuck her. Because you know they be hiding secrets, sir. And it has something to do with that, her. And you know they hide secrets, sir. You know why you know that? Because you a divine spy. And it has something to do with that. That's why you rather stand your ground, her, with this Nine of Wands. And it has something to do with that, her. And it has something to do with you rather stand your ground, her, because they thought that they could play with your childhood trauma, her. That's the ending of a cycle. They can't play with your childhood trauma because you healed it. And it has something to do with that her. And you healed your inner childhood trauma. That's why it's the ending of a cycle. And they thought they can neglect you and abandon you and want you to be in your head, but it's the ending of a cycle for that as well. They the ones that's in their head. That's what it look like her. For playing around. Because they wanted to be a snake her so bad. To a person that got a third eye. They want to be a snake to you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, y'all keep thinking that. Keep playing that game. Want you to have memories of them. Nah, you ain't got no memories. That stuff dead. It's dead here, man. It's dead. Give me one on this King of Cups, sir. Told you. This King of Cups are going through the dark night of the soul. These King of Cups that's coming in, I got that one a romantic offer her. They're going through the dark night of the soul. They definitely is. And that's what's happening to them. Because they thought that they had a new idea. To act like they loyal or something. Nah, you straight on that. They ain't loyal. Ain't no loyalty to them. Give me one of our pieces, sir. Told you the diamond. I told you the true diamond is the jewel within. You readers here, you high priestesses here, the keeper of all secrets, y'all are true diamonds. Y'all go within. And it has something to do with that here. Yeah. Y'all go within, man. You on this Nine of Wands. Got something to do with the Fool. A journey, taking a leap of faith, as well as the unknown and new beginnings. Y'all having new beginnings, sir. Y'all don't need have the time. And you know the new beginnings y'all go into is going within. Y'all a true diamond because y'all go within. That's y'all new beginnings. And it has something to do with that hurt. And it has something to do with y'all focus. Yeah, y'all focus her. And y'all focus on new ideas. This what y'all focus on is new ideas. Yeah. Give me one on this. Y'all son do it wise. I told you y'all wise. Yeah, y'all wise, sir. Y'all got wise on y'all inner childhood. Y'all healed y'all inner childhood. That's what you got wise on. Yeah. And it got something to do with that her. It got something to do with y'all twin flame looking like this. Yeah. Cause they dancing with the devil her. They dancing with the devil. And I want you to dance with the devil when you are ancestor of Egypt, goddess. And I want you to dance with the devil so they can betray you her with the tree of life her. Y'all connect to the tree of life and you are earth angel her and they want to clip your wings and betray you. This is what they wanted to do. And you connected to the tree of life her and they wanted to betray you. And clip your wings. This is what they wanted to do to you. And then they thought they could do this to you and you a star seed her, a star child. What? Yeah, they lost their mind her, man. You know why they lost their mind her? Cause you moved to Corma Waters. You ain't messing with it. And you know why you ain't messing with it? Because you too busy on generational wealth. That's what you too busy on. You ain't got the time for it. And that's what it got something to do with her. Why they thought they was team working on you. They thought it's going to teamwork and get your generational wealth because you connected to the tree of life. Oh, somebody heard crazy, man. Thinking that they can use crystals on you. Oh, no. That stuff dead her. And they want to gossip about you too with this page of swords. Yeah, okay. Sound good. Sound good her. It sound real, real good. It sound real, real good. Okay? They go on and keep on playing that game. You know who you are. So it look like these romantic males sir that's coming in and act like they a king of cups sir and that they want to romance you and stuff like that her with no emotions. They the ones that's gonna go through this dark night of the soul and be miserable her while they playing around with you. That's what this king of cups finna go through. A person that act like they romantic offer to you. And that's what it look like. And it look like to me is they want to sit around her and say you got trust issues. You high priestess is her, the keeper of all secrets. But they only want to keep y'all stuck her. And not just on top of that, they want to keep y'all stuck her. But you are the diamond that go within. You went within. And then they want to sit around her and y'all keep of all secrets and high priestess is her and y'all are a divine spy. But then they want to sit around her and you rather stand your ground against them with this 9 of wands. And you know why you rather stand your ground against them divine spies? Because you had new beginnings coming in here for y'all. And you know why? Because you healed your inner childhood wounds with this world cord. You healed your inner childhood wounds. That look at all the bags you got in your hand. Because you healed your inner childhood wounds. And when you healed your inner childhood wounds, divine spies, it has something to do with y'all wise. Y'all got wise. And you know what you got wise on? Or them thinking that you healed your inner childhood wounds, but you also healed your abandonment wounds as well, her. Neglected and abandonment wounds you healed. And it has something to do with that. That's why your twin flame in that head with this 9 of swords for playing around with you. Yeah, that's what it looked like. That's what it looked like her. Yeah, that's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. Why they wanted to be a snake to you and wanted you to have memories of them when you got a third eye her, and they wanted to be a snake to you, and they wanted to act like they in their higher perspectives, but they in pleasure. These divine maximums, sir. Yeah, these divine maximums, sir. They wanted to sit around her and play with you. Yeah, okay. And want you to unleash your calm self her when they in pleasure her. Yeah. Yeah, you straight on there. You know why? They can keep wishing for you. Third eyes. Gifted people. They can keep wishing for you. Because they made a big mistake by playing and thinking that you was going to be sleep on them. Because you eating good. And they thought you was going to be sleep on them? Nah, you ain't sleep on them. You know what's up. You know what's up, third eye people. You know what's up. You know why you know what's up? You released the old things that was going on in the fall. You released the old things that was going on in the fall. You released them. You know why you released them? Because you are the wise one. You are the wise one. That's why you released them. You the wise one. And you know why you the wise one? And then they thought that you was going to play with them. And you also are the West. Look at you how white you is this aisle. You very wise. You the West. They need to be worrying about these birds here. That's what they need to be worrying about. Because it got something to do with they wanted to play with a shaman here. And they wanted to be a shift shifter to a shaman. That's what they wanted to do. You ain't just a wise one, but you a shaman. And they wanted to be a shift shifter to you. And it has something to do with that by thinking that they could use the moon cord to steal your dreams. By using the moon cord to steal your dreams? Nah, they better go do that stuff. Because it look like it's going to be a broken arrow for them. And you know why? Because the oracle is telling on them. The oracle is telling on them. That's why. While they playing around with you. Because you know who you are. Wise one and shamans. Y'all know exactly who y'all are. I ain't want to sit around her and stab you in your back. Yeah, that's what's going on. Collective. While they was playing with the collective, man. They sitting around here playing with the collective. Nah, man. Nah, you straight on there. You know why you straight on there? Because you focus. You focus, man. You know what's up. Yeah, you focus. You focus. You know why you focus? You focus on them with this watching you and looking at you and stalking you. You focus on that. You know what's up. You focus on them watching you and stalking you her. Yeah, you focus on it. You focus on this enchantment they thought they was doing on you too. That's what you focus on. You focus on this enchantment they thought that they was doing on you. Yeah, you focus on that too. You know why? Because you too high vibe. They try to enchant a high vibe person. That's who they are trying to enchant. They try to enchant a high vibe person. Nah, you straight on that. You know why? Because you spiritual guided her. That's why. You spiritual guided. Well, I thought they was chatting on you. Oh, man. Oh, man. They want to... You focus her while they stalking you. You focus while they stalking you. And then they want to sit around here and come in your face and try to enchant you. And you high vibe her. Come again? Nah, you straight on that. You straight on that collector. You straight on that collector. Collector served them, man. Y'all served them, man. The collective is serving them at this time, baby. Yeah, the collective ain't playing with you. You know why the collective ain't playing with you? Because the collective on their money and their cash flow. They in their bag. They ain't even got time. You know why they ain't got time? Because they in their bag her and they in the cycles. They not messing with nobody with this world cord. You know why they in the cycles? Because it's a coffin for somebody here for playing around with the collective. And what it like to me is the collective chakras is aligned. That's what it looked like to me. It looked like somebody heard, and it looked like the collective is getting some good news coming in for them. That's what it looked like to me. You know why the collective get good news? Because they spiritual guided her, and they protected. That's why. It looked like somebody prayers ain't gonna be answered her at this time. They prayers ain't gonna be answered her for playing around. That's what it looked like. Cause the collective her is having tea time. That's what the collective having. So I heard played around her. So I heard played around her, man. So I heard played around her, man. They played with the wrong one, man. So it's all about sign the collective. What's coming in her for playing with a collective her? Yeah. We don't care about you leaving. These third eye people here, we don't give a doggone care if you leave. Cause we still gonna live good. You know why we gonna live good? Cause we healed our inner childhood wounds. Especially abandonment issues. We healed those. We don't give a care. We rather be by ourselves. You know why we rather be by ourselves? Cause all we gonna do is sit back and get that knowledge. We don't care about that crap. You leaving and all that stuff dead. That's why somebody here miserable for playing with a collective her. Yeah, y'all miserable for playing with this collective. With the collective her. And they childhood wounds that they already healed in the fall. Yeah, you going to play that game. It look like me. It look like somebody who trying to pray for you. Look at y'all collective up there in the air. Y'all angels turn y'all up in the air helping others and everything else while they trying to pray for you. And praying the Most High for you to come back. But you know why? You ain't coming back. You know why? They want you to get at them with this pureness. They want you to get at them. You already did that. You ain't giving them nothing. That's why. You know why you ain't getting nothing? Because they didn't have no gratitude. That's the reason why. And that's why they stuck her. Now they want to be free. They stuck her. Now they want to be free for playing with you. And you know what they play with is a healer her. Yeah, and they play with this knowledgeable healer. Those are your messages. Take care. Bye-bye.